Without a doubt, in 2023, gaming world have achieved a lot, and certainly the companies will not stop there. The gaming world in 2024 is expected to be very diverse and innovative, with many new games, genres, platforms, and technologies. Here are the top 5 upcoming games in 2024. Rise of the Ronin is an upcoming action role-playing video game set in Japan during the Bakumatsu period, the final years of the Edo era. The game is developed by Team Ninja and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment for the PlayStation 5. The game allows players to create a custom character and explore historic cities such as Yokohama, Kyoto, and Edo, as well as various countryside areas. The game features a wide array of weapons, such as katanas and firearms, and story choices that affect the outcome of the game. The game's story is set in the late 19th century during the Bakumatsu period, the final years of the Edo era. Rise of the Ronin depicts the Boshin War between the Tokugawa shogunate and various anti-shogun factions displeased with the Western influence after the forced reopening of Japan following the Sakoku period. The player can choose to side or fight against different characters and factions, affecting the outcome of the game. Rise of the Ronin is scheduled to release on March 22, 2024 for PS5. We all love a good Tekken game, and in few days we have a new one. Tekken 8 is an upcoming fighting game that it is the 8th main and 10th overall installment in the Tekken series, which is known for its 3D fighting gameplay and cinematic story. The game will focus on the final confrontation between father and son Kazuya Mishima and Jin Kazama, who are the main antagonists of the series. The game will also introduce a new gameplay system called the Heat system, which allows players to use aggressive tactics and special moves. There are 4 new characters in Tekken 8, Azucena Castillo, Jack 8, Reina, and Victor Chevalier. Azucena Castillo is a young Mexican woman who fights with a mix of capoeira and lucha libre. She is a friend of King and a member of his orphanage. She enters the tournament to help King raise funds and to find her missing brother. Tekken 8 will be released on January 26, 2024 for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is an upcoming action-adventure platformer game set in a mythological Persian world. The game follows Sargon, a young warrior who must rescue the kidnapped Prince Ghassan from the evil shogun. The game features 2.5D side-scrolling gameplay, time-based powers, and Metroidvania elements. The game also features time-based powers, such as rewinding, slowing down, or freezing time. These powers can be used to solve puzzles, escape traps, or fight enemies. However, using these powers will consume time crystals, which are scattered throughout the game world. The game is a 2.5D side-scrolling platformer, which means that the game has a 3D graphics but a 2D gameplay. The game combines the classic Prince of Persia gameplay with modern elements, such as parkour, wall running, and environmental interactions. The game is developed by Ubisoft Montpellier and will be released on January 18, 2024 for all of the platforms. Persona 3 Reload is an upcoming remake of Persona 3, a role-playing game that was originally released in 2006. The game is set in Japan during the Dark Hour, a hidden time between one day and the next, where mysterious creatures called shadows roam. The player controls a high school student who can summon a persona, a manifestation of his inner self, and joins a group of Persona users who fight the shadows and investigate the Dark Hour. The game features updated graphics, new scenes, new music, and improved gameplay. Revamped graphics and UI, with 3D models, cutscenes, and animations similar to Persona 5. A new English voice cast, with some returning actors and some new ones. A rework of the Tartarus dungeon, with breakable objects, locked chests, rare shadows, and the Reaper. A new gameplay system called the Heat system, which allows players to use aggressive tactics and special moves. The game will be released on February 2, 2024 for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PC, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S. Alone in the Dark is an upcoming survival horror game that is a reimagining of the 1992 game Alone in the Dark. The game is developed by Pieces Interactive and published by THQ Nordic. The game follows Emily Hartwood and Edward Carnby, who are voiced by Jodie Comer and David Harbour, as they investigate the disappearance of Emily's uncle at Derceto Manor, a home for the mentally fatigued. The game features an over-the-shoulder third-person perspective, a new heat system, time-based powers, and a rework of the Tartarus dungeon. The game is written by Michael Hedberg, who worked on Soma and Amnesia, The Dark Descent, and features monster designs by Guy Davis, who collaborated with Guillermo del Toro. Some of the new monsters in Alone in the Dark are Arachnocid, a spider-like creature that can crawl on walls and ceilings and spit venomous webs. Photosaurus, a plant-like creature that can camouflage itself as a flower and attack with its sharp petals and vines. You will have to use your wits and weapons to survive the horrors of Derceto Manor. It will be released for PlayStation 5, Windows, and Xbox Series X and S on March 20th, 2024. Thanks for joining us on the Arcade Attic. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more. Your support means the world to us. Until next time, stay awesome, and we'll catch you in the next video.